Welcome to the Intuitive Woman Podcast with your host, Tina Conroy. Gain clarity, confidence, and trust in your inner wisdom. Explore spiritual topics, including intuition, healing, wellness, yoga, vibrant living, and more.
Hi everyone, Tina here. Hello and welcome. I hope you guys are doing wonderful out there. I wanted to follow up with this episode from last week. Last week, I spoke about the 5 tools you can use to tune into your body for intuition. This week follows that episode, and it's very, very important. It is how to clear your personal and home's energy. Now, I get this question probably the most out of all the questions I get about intuition. How do we clear ourselves, and how do we not take on energy of other people? This is, again, probably the biggest question I get. And again, I'm kind of giving you some nuggets from the intuitive group course that I'm doing. I'm having so much fun in there, and I want to give a little nuggets to the public. So we're covering this as well. It is extremely important, and a lot of people need to know how to do this, especially if they're clairsentient, which they feel a lot, which is what we've been talking about last week. Now, we speak about how to do this, and again, it is a learning episode or a teaching episode. So again, you may want to have a pen, a journal, a notebook, and there will be a small meditation as well. So prepare yourself to know that that will be coming to clear your energy, and you can use that over and over again. It's a wonderful clearing meditation. So I want to just start with some reasons or some options you can use to clear your energy. So again, we're going to be going back and forth between your personal energy and your home or workspace. So first is smudge and smudge some more. Smudging is a ritual of burning away unwanted energy. And I particularly like sage. Now you can purchase sage loose or in a bundle form. And I particularly like white California sage, but there are different sages. And if you are lucky enough to have a metaphysical store or natural food store nearby, they may sell that. Otherwise, of course, there's Amazon. So sage, go ahead and buy yourself some sage. Also, you want to make sure that when you're burning, you have something to burn it, on top of. So such as they'll sell sage with a conch shell, or you can get a receptacle or even like an ashtray, just so it doesn't get all over the place when you're burning it around your body and through your home. Another thing I really like to use smudging, and this is just an option, is palo santo. Palo santo is from the resin of the wood of the palo santo tree. And it looks different than sage, where sage is more leafy and granular. This and dried. Palo santo is like sticks. And again, palo santo may be a little bit more challenging to find, but again, there's always the internet. So as you sage yourself or as you smudge yourself, you can do that your own or have someone do that for you. Burn the sage or the palo santo and just bring that smoke up and down the front of your body and behind your body. I also like to have an intention while I'm doing this, that I'm clearing away all negativity. I'm clearing away all people's energy or anything that's bothering me. If someone's doing this for you, have them stand in front of you and just kind of wave it back and forth past your face and all the way down to your feet, and then come around the back of you and do the back of you and the sides of you, and just kind of stand there with your arms outstretched, closing your eyes, and let them just kind of sage your entire body. It just feels really great. Also, make sure you take a nice deep breath in of that smoke. So you breathe it in and breathe it out. So it's just an inhale and an exhale. Now, let's take the same effect and take it into clearing our home or workspace. If you're going to be clearing your home or workspace, you want to clear every corner in that place. Now, sometimes that's very difficult. There's a lot of corners. Start with the first floor if the place has more than one floor. Starting at the bottom footprint of your home or space, walk around every area of the space and go to every corner. Corners are where the energy sort of hides. So as you're burning the sage or the palo santo, just lift your arm up to the corner. You're not going to get the smoke all the way up to the corner, but remember, it's the intention. And walk around every part of the first floor, move up to the second floor, third floor, and beyond if there's more floors. Also, I like to have an intention there. For me, I may bring in Archangel Michael or just say to Spirit, help me clear, help me let go and clear my space. You can say a prayer. Everybody is different. You could just call on universe and spirit to help you clear your space and clear anything that's bothering you, or especially if you've had visitors or if there was an argument in your home or something unsettling. And you'll know when to clear, start to tune into your intuition when you're not feeling so good in your home. And that goes for yourself as well. If you're feeling uncomfortable or a lot's happening, go ahead and clear and sage yourself. So there's never a clear-cut prescription of when to do it. You'll know when it's time to have your energy cleared or your space cleared. So again, just go through every single corner, starting with the base all the way up to the top of the house or the top of the space, and intend that all the corners are clear and full of light as you sage away, smudge. So another tool which I really like is using salt. I call this salt of the earth. We can release with salt at the end of the day, and there's a lot of ways you can do this. You can take a salt bath and just get some Epsom salt and allow yourself to just be bathed in Epsom salt, and allow yourself to know this is great for the end of the day when you spent a lot of time with people and you've taken on other people's energy, or you're just exhausted, especially if you are someone that works directly with people, one-on-one or in groups. And you can just soak yourself in a salt tub. Salt will pull away things from the body. It'll release from the body. If you don't have a tub, you can also do a salt scrub. Just get in the shower and do a nice salt scrub. Make sure you're using some nice organic salt or Himalayan sea salt, and maybe some lavender essential oil with it, or some organic, scrub like coconut oil or even olive oil. But just go ahead and use that salt to scrub away and release. Now these salt caves are becoming very popular, especially by me. And so they're finding that more and more people are going into these salt caves, being, seated, comfortable, maybe meditating or listening to music. And the salt is purifying. It's pulling away they're detoxifying and clearing. So they're becoming more and more popular. So you can also find a salt cave if you have one in your area. They're popping up more and more. Another great way to clear yourself and maybe even clear your home is essential oils. I love essential oils. So you can diffuse essential oils by a diffuser. A diffuser is a cool mist, or inhale. You can place a few drops in your hand, rub your hands together, and take a few breaths. Also, you can use essential oils topically. Now, I do have a whole episode about essential oils, so go ahead back in my library and go find the episode for essential oils if you want to even know more about essential oils. But this is also a way of clearing your space. Especially clearing your space, you may want to use sage essential oil or palo santo essential oil. Now, that is the same derivative of what you used in the smoke version. This is now in the oil version. You can also use rose. Now, I will say a caveat, rose essential oil, if you're buying the pure grade, high grade quality, is extremely expensive. It's very valuable, and it's one of the highest vibrations to clear. So rose is beautiful, but just know that is a little difficult or challenging to find. You can also use rose to diffuse in your home, to inhale, or to use topically. And you would use rose on your heart center, bring in love and compassion and let go. If you really are interested in oils, again, go check out that episode. And I am so involved with oils. So if that is something that you want to purchase or know more about, I'm going to put the link in the show notes of Young Living oils, which I use and I've been using for over 15 years. Now, the last way that I want to talk about clearing, I learned from one of my spiritual teachers, and I don't even know where it's originated from. I believe it comes from the Hindu culture, but I could be mistaken. It is rose water and camphor. So this is again for your home or your workspace. Go ahead and purchase rose water. This is very inexpensive. You can get it at any local food store or even a bodega. And camphor. Camphor is very similar to what I would say it's like mothballs, but they're very tiny pellets. Find the space in your home or workspace that you feel needs to have some clearing, and get a small bowl, put the rose water in, and then put some pellets of camphor. What this is doing is it's allowing where you put it in the space to allow negativity to be released. So you're using it as a receptacle that anything in the home or in the space will be drawn back to that bowl and then taken away. Sometimes in different cultures, they use this for evil or bad spirits or just clearing. So you could just use it as a clearing, just letting go of any clearing, anything that's uncomfortable in your home or space. And again, we're clearing our space if it feels uncomfortable to us, if there's been a change in relationship or the home, if there's been new visitors or guests, or maybe arguments and things like that. So you'll know what's best to clear. And then lastly, I'm going to go back to the salt, which I did forget, is you can go ahead and purchase salt blocks and sit and put your feet on salt blocks. And again, just the salt will pull out anything from the day. So these are just a few quick tips to clear your energy and clear your workspace and home. I hope this has helped you. Now, get yourself ready for meditation. Feel free to get to a comfortable seat or feel free to lie down. Headphones are best. Prepare yourself now for a meditation. Feel free to find a comfortable seat. Feet firmly planted on the ground, seated upright, hands alongside you or gently in your lap. Palms can be up or down. As you find yourself centered and seated, begin to let go and be in this moment. Notice your surroundings with your eyes closed. Picture yourself in the space that you're in. Allow yourself to notice as if you yourself was standing in front of you, like a mirror image. Noticing your body, noticing your shape, and noticing this moment. Now drop in to your centered place. Your centered place within you. The place that is always there, like a trusted friend. Sometimes you can find it, and sometimes it feels very far away. But at this moment, it is right there with you. It is time to clear and wash away all energy from others, any discomfort from your day or whatever may be going on. As you center on your breath, allow your breath to be quiet and peaceful. Imagine, with your eyes closed, you standing, and out in front of you is a beautiful waterfall of light. As you stand and approach this beautiful waterfall of light, it is very large and immense. It is high above you and in front of you. This waterfall of light has gold glistening threads. It is beckoning you to come forth. As you gently step forward, one step at a time, you are now standing right in front of this waterfall of light. You can feel its mist. You can feel its coolness, and you can sense its comfort. and clearing. Before you step through the waterfall of light, bring to mind what you want to release. If nothing comes to mind, just release anything from your day. Allow the intention to release away and wash away worries, concerns, other people, conversations, or actions of your day, even if they're good. We wash away to clear ourselves so that our energy is clear. Take a nice, long, slow, deep breath in and exhale away. Taking your steps forward and walking through the waterfall of light. For a moment you stand in the waterfall of light and you feel the coolness, the mist, the water cleansing your entire body and cleansing your energy field. Your arms are outstretched as the water pours around you and down to your feet, pulling away and letting go. You feel the water on your face and skin, and you welcome it in. Take a moment here to feel your body as you stand in the waterfall of light, clearing and cleansing you. Now it is time to step forward to the other side. Taking your steps and stepping out of the waterfall of light. You are now on the other side and your body is clear. Feel your body now peaceful and lighter from before. Take a nice, long, slow, deep breath in and exhale away. And thank yourself in gratitude for clearing your energy and connecting to what you need in this moment. Many blessings. Namaste.